Naughty boy, naughty boy, naughty boy, naughty boy TV. What's cracking with the gang? This is Naughty Boy TV. And so for those of y'all that did just tune in, make sure y'all do hit that like button, that comment button, and also hit that subscribe button to send this to the top. You know what I'm saying? So today, man, we got your boy Smacc from Back on Fig. You know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all that don't know what Back on Fig is, it's basically a podcast that's basically based out of the Los Angeles area. And they are supposedly Hoover Crips from over there. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. So man, I'm gonna just start like this. So Smacc here has actually been with Back on Fig since day one, and bro has been with T-Rell promoting the content, standing for whatever dude was standing for it, even when they was clowning a nigga T-Rell about his arm not working and all kind of shit. And you know what I mean? So basically 2025, T-Rell changed on Smacc. You know what I'm saying? Like, he changed all the way the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? He feeling too good. The money got him feeling too good. Now he talking crazy and shit now. So after Smacc has built this platform with him, you know what I'm saying? So what I mean by that is, like, I don't know, like, I kind of feel like T-Rell has been extorting Smacc, not really extorting him by force, but extorting him by mental confusion. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, like, so Smacc has been in this company. He's one of the co-founders of the company. It's not just a podcast anymore when people just come in and talk their shit. This is an actual company now. So it's like Smacc has actually supported dude this whole time, this whole mission, and he hasn't done shit wrong to bro. And I don't know, T-Rell, he feeling a little bit too good, man, because like most of the episodes that I seen, Smacc was the butt of the joke where they clown him, and then they start clowning him on Fake Community World, talking about, oh, well, nigga, you ain't no owner, and this and that, and that and that, and you know what I mean? I don't know, it just seemed like they've been singling him out and clowning them and marking them out and all kind of shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And this shit just get tricky sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when you're dealing with friends and you're dealing with business, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, it kind of seemed like T-Rell used Smacc for Smacc's street credibility so that the Hoovers didn't run up in his shit as far as for run up in his house. Cause like, I don't know, like y'all repping Figueroa and y'all saying Hoover this, Hoover that, but is y'all paying every single member from the Hoovers off y'all podcast? No, y'all getting over 40 bands a month or what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh no, bruh. I'm kind of confused, man. This shit just don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? You getting over 20 to 60 bands a month, and you not paying out one nigga from Hoover, knowing that that's the only reason that you haven't got touched. The only reason that nobody's not touching you is because they feel that the Hoovers got your back. And it's like, it kind of seemed like T-Rell been using psychological games on the nigga Smacc, you know what I'm saying, to basically like keep him in control, to have him talking good about T-Rell. And see, because the thing was that OG Gumby was on T-Rell. He like, nigga, that bitch ass nigga ain't from my hood, nigga, so what? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you can't do nothing but respect that man's word because he's actually in the hood. He's not playing a hood character outside of the hood, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he's standing on his shit, standing on his 10 toes, this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do nothing but respect that man for him standing on his 10 toes, because that's basically where we at with it. That's what you gotta do. Because it's like, okay, if the only reason that T-Rell, the podcaster, is not getting touched because a lot of people in the streets believe that he's with Hoover, then it's like you need to pay those Hoover members to make sure that they're still stepping for you. Because if you don't pay those members, you could get stepped on by the smallest roach. You get stepped on by a baby. That's when you become a baby, and you could get stepped on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, T-Rell, like, I don't know what's wrong with you, bro, but You got to make sure you treat your people good, man. Like you had your brother on there, big deal, and you basically clowned that nigga out and marked him out and took that nigga out the spotlight, knowing that the only reason you had the spotlight was because of Adam 22. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, nobody really gave a fuck about you. We knew who Tyga was, but we didn't know who he was, T-Rell. So it's like, that's some shit you got to make sure that you get through your mind and you understand that you're not as big as what you think you are. No one's bigger than the program. The program is that if you're repping this game, you need to pay those members. It doesn't matter about what Flacco is telling you. It doesn't matter about what Vlad is telling you. Because the streets can touch Vlad, Flacco, and you at the same time. So it's like, you got to make sure that your mind stay on the right path, because there's plenty of YouTubers that felt too good and got their noggin touched and got their head peeled back. You know what I'm saying? So, like, hopefully you do understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to pay your people, T-Rell, because the shit not funny, dude. It's really not. You got to make sure you pay your people, put your people on. And also, don't be using niggas, because, like I said, so Gumby, the nigga OG Gumby, bro was ready to send his soldiers up over there to that nigga T-Rell house. You know what I'm saying? So they finna send his soldiers to the nigga T-Rell house. And the only reason that dude did not send one soldier over there to go step down on this nigga land in front of his house, embarrassing the nigga, marking the nigga out and all kind of shit, is because he knew Smacc. So that's where shit kind of get a little bit tricky at, because if he would have sent them niggas up in there while Smacc was there, that would have meant that he going against Hoover and he going against the gang. But right after that, right after he didn't send his troops up in there, T-Rell start basically trying to like play the nigga Smacc, mark him out like a buster, clown him, stop paying him, and all kind of shit. And it's like, you got to pay your people, dude. The nigga Smacc, he is a nigga too. You know what I'm saying? That nigga need money too. And it's like, that word employee shouldn't even be coming out knowing that this is basically the same nigga that made this shit with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're a girl, you were supposed to shut her up. You know what I'm saying? So there's plenty of situations in life where it's like, you can't let your girl talk. You got to shut your bitch up and have her close her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because if it don't, that's going to lead to more problems for you. So it's like, I don't know, man. That's basically how the shit kind of goes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When people get money and stuff like that, they start acting different and acting weird and shit. That's why y'all gotta watch y'all homie, dude. Y'all gotta watch what y'all doing, watch who y'all allow around y'all, and just all kind of shit like that. So that's basically it for today. But for those ones that did tap in, make sure that y'all do hit that like button, that comment button, and that subscribe button. And we just gonna keep rocking. We out, bruh. Gang. Naughty boy, naughty boy, naughty boy, naughty boy TV.